Did you separate from somebody? Something? People, places, and things? Somebody here that was a narcissist? Disconnected from a family member that was a narcissist? A brother, cousin, sibling, aunt, uncle, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa? Somebody in the family or somebody you loved that was a narcissist? You just like cut ties with them, or like you forgive them, but you forgive them from afar. You ain't gonna forget. You're not gonna forget. You remember it all because it shaped you in some kind of way, shape, or form to acknowledge it and accept it, but let it go. Somebody here was confusing you, or somebody was just so confusing with their energy or where you stand or who you are to them or what it is, what type of connection you had, what type of relationship you had with them. It's like they made it so confusing to the point where it's like it's exhausting, it's draining. It's like you're siphoning my energy and I can't keep having this, or I can't keep doing this because it's not getting us nowhere. We're just going around in circles. Okay. So when you started to tap into your own intuition, when you start to tap into your own vibration, to your own awareness, or even just allow yourself to just sit there and process it and think about it, about what just happened, what was said, how it was done, or just allow yourself the opportunity to just understand it. It's like now that you see yourself differently, or thank you, love, thank you for the gifts, or now that you are in this energy of being more peaceful, being more at peace, being in your essence, being in your alone time, or just because peace is priceless. Peace is priceless, especially when it comes to whatever type of emotional roller coaster or triggers we already have. You know, everybody has triggers. Everybody has a whirlwind of emotions that we battle through on a daily basis. But for you, it's like another thing that you don't want to continue to learn or continue to balance or continue to balance out the nervous system, because there's somewhere in the body you feel it, or there's somewhere you have some kind of sensation, whether you get a headache, you get a cramp, you get a chest pain, you get a tightness somewhere, you feel it somewhere in the body. So healing is not just necessarily understanding the emotional triggers, but also too within the body. It's because you feel it in the pain, you feel it somewhere heavy, and that's where you get sick. Pay attention to where you get sick at. Pay attention to where it's at, because there's something about that where it can literally help you understand a little bit better what you need to heal, what you need to overcome, what it is that you need to process, or even just have forgiveness within yourself. Apologize to yourself, because it's not for the other person. It's never for the other person. Peace, balance. Where are we at with this peace? Where are we at with this balance? Standing on business. No problem, love. Appreciate you. I'm glad it's resonating. Standing on business. You got boundaries now, or maybe you didn't before, or maybe now your boundaries are even stronger. Boundaries are more stronger now. Okay. Okay, so standing on business, drawing the line, because you allowed people to cross you so many ways. Okay, so many ways. It was a way of thinking. It was an old way of thinking. It was something here that it was complicated, or you were dealing with something that was very complicated. That's why it was a way of thinking. And this is something where you've been manifesting, or you've been hoping, you've been praying, you've been wishing for something new, or please God, give me the sign, give me the message, give me the the strength that is needed, or just let me know what's the next step. How am I supposed to go through this, or how am I supposed to connect? How do I okay, so journaling, connecting with yourself, understanding that deeply love, that deeply connection, that inner power. Okay, boom, the messages, the frequency, how you speak to yourself, how you connect with yourself, how you music. You're very connected to music. Do you play music? Do you play an instrument? A DJ? Or you have a specific playlist for whenever you feel a specific type of way, a specific emotion? It's like you go straight to, that's your go-to music. That's your go-to playlist. That's your, maybe you were in a hurry to try to break this generational curse, or you were in a hurry to receive the blessings, or you were in a hurry. It's time. You finally made it. It's finally time for you to move up to this next level. It's finally time for you to apply what you learned into this new level of energy that you're about to go into. Okay, this new life, this new level, this new level of awareness, this prayer, another day, another prayer. This is something that you've been manifesting. This is something you've been wishing for. This is something that you've been connected to. Okay, so it's finally here. It's finally here. So now you can take action. Now you can take a direction moving forward. So now you're tunnel vision. Now you're in this tunnel vision. Now you're in your masculine energy. Okay, you're in your boss energy. You are in your authority, in control. Right? In control of your life. Because it's changing. Or you're doing it for your kids. Or there's something you're doing it because you didn't get a chance to do it. Something about this was robbed, or something about this was stolen, or something about this you skipped over something out of your innocence, or your childhood, or you're doing it for your kids. But there's a big major change. There's a big transformation in your life. You transformed, you evolved, you've grown, you've matured. So now you get to receive what you've been seeking is also seeking you. Now you get to receive what kind of connection you're going into. Yeah, you're on the right path. And if it's not love, it's love, right? But if it's not love towards another person, it's other connections, it's other partnerships, it's unity, it's oneness, it's community, soul family, it's desires, it's overall you, the unconditional love towards yourself and what it is that you want to do and how you want to experience and where you want to go. And it's, don't forget, it's you. You're doing this for you. Whatever was making you unstable before or was triggering you is done with. You already evolved from it. You already grown from it. You already can let it go because I can talk about it now. I can say what happened. I can speak on it. I can guide. I can share. I can transmute, alchemize. I love that. You're on the right track. That's double confirmation. You're on the right track. Wow. Is this you? Is this you? Am I talking to you? I love it. Look. Balanced. Yin and yang. Duality. Masculine and feminine. Both feet in, committed, invested, and devoted into yourself. Dude, you got a rare opportunity coming in. There's a full moon, a blue moon, a rare opportunity, a once in a lifetime. What? Something you wish for? Something you wished for? Something that you didn't think it was gonna happen. You just gonna, Okay, so you didn't think, you thought you still had to continue to learn this lesson. You thought you were still in this same level. You thought you were still making that leap on that Super Mario game onto the flagpole. You thought you didn't make it. No, you crossed over. You've been paying attention to the signs. You've been paying attention to the synchronicities. You've been paying attention to how spirit has been giving you the helping hand. You've been tuned in. You've been tuned in. Tuned in. So now that you are allowing yourself to begin to trust, or even work on those trust issues. Okay, boom. That's what I'm talking about. Whatever you had to turn your back on, whatever this was that made you feel some type of way, where it was like, you know what, I love you, but I have to let you go type of thing. That's why you got this sudden shift. That's why you have this new beginning or something here. You quantum shift or timeline jumped, or you just literally projected yourself onto a new reality. Onto a new reality. All because you was grounded, all because you connected to nature, all because you meditated, all because you went within, or all because you put that time, you put that energy into yourself. You know how many people don't even be tapping into themselves? You know how many people don't even awaken to their own light, to their own individuality, to their own uniqueness, to their own intuitive powers, to their own intuition, to thyself. A lot of people are very avoidant, and you are about to receive it. This abundance, you planted that seed every time, dude. I've noticed that. So this is a pattern I've noticed. Every time you make a wish, every time you manifest, every time you pray, every time you shed a tear, every time you sweat, it's like it plants a seed for you. I'm done. You are so done. You're going into this new energy, fierce, bold, passionate, and brave, but very fearless, very unapologetically you, or a spiritual rebel here, in a sense where you've been it's like you are your own lone wolf. Right. Because you fuck around and found out. Or you fuck around and found out what? Your confidence? Your independence? Your badass self. Not to be so hard on yourself. So the compassion, the caring, the empathy, the gentleness. Okay, all right, got it. Being gentle with yourself, finding your community, being your own friend, because you got to learn how to be loyal to yourself, right? You got to be your own first friend, right? So in order for you to be connected, in order for you to find your community, your companionship, or even just support overall from people, it's like this is something here where you're in it. It's about to happen for you. This is this closure, this acceptance you're about to receive. Sunrise, sunset. Right now. The sun is setting right now. Oh, okay. Because you are authentic, because you are sincere. Somebody may have a dog. Or a yellow rose. A single rose. Tattoo of a rose. Can I call you Rose? Something about this where a cat, yeah, I got a kitten too. I got a little kitten. But something about this that you're very authentic, you're very loyal, or you are just somebody here that is loyal to themselves. So have you been more selfish? Have you been, no problem, love, no problem. Have you been more selfish with your time, with your energy? Have you been more into this? It's like, it's your way. It's like, it's how you feel. It's about you. Hey, love. Oh my God. Thank you. That is so pretty. I just got my wings. Right? Oh, that's confirmation. That's confirmation for all of us. We just got our wings. Okay. That's where we're at. Thank you, TLJ. That's where we at. we there. Alright, self-love, self-care, self-love, self-care. Look, glow up. You level the fuck up. Okay, you man the fuck up, or you woman the fuck up. Somebody here, I love it. You took it, you went within. You took in that time to go in isolation. But in isolation, it wasn't something here where it was dark, it was sad, it was heavy, it was crying, it was anger, it was grief. It wasn't isolation, it wasn't separation. It was more of rejuvenation. It was more transformation. It was more of just connecting with self. Healing. Look, divine essence. I love that. It was healing. It was needed. You needed to take that time so you can recharge. You needed to take that time to connect so you can get this inner lion, this inner beast. I love that. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. You're ready. Whatever this is that you're ready for, that you're going into, skateboarding can be significant. You skateboard? I just seen somebody skateboard yesterday. Skating, skateboarding. Some outside activity, right? With wheels. But you created a strategy. You created a game plan. And because you created a game plan for your life, you already just put yourself ahead in a beautiful way. Okay, so you're restoring balance in your life. You're taking accountability, right? You're being responsible. You're being fair. You're righting your wrongs. You learn your karmic lesson. So this is the cause and effect that of the role that you played into this. Wow. So you're restoring an aspect, or you've gained the wisdom, the courage, the grace in order for you to embody this love that you're going into. Or you're in it. You in it.